Whiskey ways. Whiskey ways.
What?
Whiskey ways. What? Whiskey ways.
Mm.
Whiskey ways. What? Whiskey ways. Whiskey ways is whiskey ways.
I tell you, you know the episodes of the day, time of the day that we're filming.
No.
Where's she gonna come over?
Because I've been listening to Cardi B and she be like,
when
look
did
it
that
up.
come out
I'm
with?
like, what in the? If you're
Okay.
scared, then you see me. Enough is enough. I'm about to call up Diamond. And then she be like, what? At the end. And that's been my
Okay.
thing.
All right.
That's what happens. Shout out to Cardi B. If y'all don't listen to enough, it might be a little ratchet for you. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean,
I'm a little
to each their
ratchet.
own.
Yes. I'm a little ratchet at times.
There's some songs that, I'm like,
But that's been my jam. I've been jamming. So that's where the come in. DJ, it's a DJ scratch. Anyhow, I'm your girl, Nikki.
and I'm your girl Z.
And this is Whiskey Ways.
Welcome.
Yes. Today we're switching it up.
Tad bit.
It's not whiskey.
Whiskey adjustments.
Yes. It is rum. Yes. And the component that makes it whiskey adjacent is that it is a Black Bourbon Society pick.
Hey.
And so that's why, I decided to use it because that's my business. Okay. But, it did help link it in a little bit. All right. So what we have today?
We have Barbados single cask rum.
Yes, by Foursquare.
Rolling Forks brand. The distillery's Foursquare.
Yeah. And it's
Aged.
under the Lost Cask.
Why
Which
is
I'm
it
not
lost?
mistaken. Yes. The Lost
Please.
Cask Collection.
Why is it lost? Enlighten us.
They
Why?
said that they just found some aged rums that people had kind of forgotten about, and they decided to go ahead and barrel them and whatnot.
Okay.
And so we have this.
So you say they strolling through the distillery like la-di-da-di-da-la-la. What is this? Oh, a lost barrel of rum. Look at that. Is that what you're saying?
I guess, child. Look,
Okay.
I don't work at Rolling Fork,
I'm just
okay?
saying.
And I don't work at Foursquare because I'm not in Barbados.
All.
But yeah, so they have a whole collection of different rums from different places.
Okay.
And this one happened to be from Barbados.
Lost but found.
Lost but found, baby, and I'm happy they found it. Okay.
Apparently, it was found after a long while because it's 18 years of age. Coming in at 123.4 proof,
Yeah.
61.7% alcohol by volume.
That's it.
And it is a Black Bourbon Society pick.
In case y'all forgot
Woo!
for when I said it earlier.
Yes, I had to finish the whole statement on the board. I just had to do that.
I'm not mad at it.
Uh-huh.
Let's go ahead and try it out. Look at that. It actually reminds me of bourbon in the color. Nice little copper. Smell that molasses. It wasn't even on my nose and I smelled it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I love rum. Was my first love. Just so y'all know.
I did grow up with rum. And whiskey. Sugar cane.
Sugar cane. I get like a little orange, a little citrus note. I'm going to say citrus.
Zest, yeah.
A little bit of the ethanol. And like allspice.
I was going to say cinnamon, yeah.
Alright. I will say it does not drink 123.4 proof.
Please don't be deceived by this bottle.
Oh yeah, because it's going to put you on your butt.
It will.
Okay. But I get
It
that.
doesn't drink high.
It
at all.
does. It doesn't. I get the molasses notes. I get sugar cane. I still get the citrus. This feels like it would go great in some rum punch.
Or a rum old fashioned. You don't have to do much.
Not
Cut
much.
back on the simple syrup.
This is a good sipper. For those that like to sip their whiskey neat, this is a great rum sipper.
Mm-hmm.
Just sip it neat, enjoy it pure.
You will get the warmth from the high proof for sure. The finish gets longer the more you sip. It is automatic a long finish, but it's like just.
And this isn't whiskey, but it gives you that Kentucky hug that whiskey drinkers tend to get right here in the throat. I did that on purpose. But in the throat.
She's making a lot of noises in this episode.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, if y'all listen to that enough, so Barbie in the car like, sorry. I listened to it like 4 times on the way here. Not gonna lie. Anyhow, this is delicious.
It's very delicious. Shout out to BBS.
Yes. Also another pricey pick, but
man,
because I had also tried this at Boulay.
You got this as well.
I bought this. You know, that's what happens. Because sometimes you look at the price, you be like, I shouldn't get it. I don't know how it, tastes. I'm not going to buy it blind. But then when you taste it, then you know that it's good. And then you're like, well, here we are.
I have had the opportunity and the privilege to taste from what she has bought. And I'm like, why did you get that?
Yeah.
Why did you not?
I'll say that's the one benefit.
Mm-hmm.
We have cocktails coming up.
Yep.
Cheers. It's cocktail corner. Yeah. Y'all see these spirit fingers?
Yeah.
Shout out to Bring It On. Today, we have a daiquiri.
Classic
Daiquiri. I want to shout out Kim from BBS. She's like, I know a rum is going to be good if it works out in a daiquiri. It doesn't matter what rum, dark, light, it does not matter. She is West Indian, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And so that is her litmus test for rum. If it's good in a daiquiri, she going to enjoy it in any other cocktail.
Not neat, huh?
Well, I think she drinks them neat.
Okay.
I cannot say for sure.
But her
Kim, if you watch,
cocktail.
feel free to let me know in the description. And I also have a rum pick that she did.
Oh, okay.
That we may also feature in the future.
Yes, let's.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Yes. And you'll probably like this one because I feel like it has like a scotchy note.
Yes.
And I bought this sight unseen because I trust Kim.
Okay.
Anyhow, the daiquiri. The daiquiri is technically, at least that's what the history books say, even though people believe that it was drank way before this particular person. But in 1898, the daiquiri was created by Jennings Cox, who was an American that was in Cuba.
Oh.
Okay. It is named after Daiquiri, the city in Cuba. Some say he used rum in this cocktail because he ran out of gin one night and he wanted to give his guests the good stuff. So he gave them some rum and they made it into a cocktail and they were like, oh, snaps, this is great. And for a long time, they didn't come up with a name and then they decided to name it daiquiri. Some say he just swapped out the whiskey for rum and a whiskey sour. And that's how he came up with it. Its history, it was 1898. Nobody knows for sure. Mm-hmm. It's not like today where everybody got a phone and you can upload it to the interwebs. Right? So, we are going to make the classic daiquiri and see how this goes.
Yes.
Right? So, the classic daiquiri recipe. Let me see.
2 ounces of the rum.
I'm going to do... Not too much.
Sorry.
I was starting with a simple syrup first.
Okay.
Because as y'all see, I'm trying to pour and talk at the same time.
Yes, she is.
You know? Whether it's working that great or not, we'll see. 0.75 ounces of syrup.
Wow. That's a lot of syrup.
Okay, Z. How many daiquiris have you had?
I've not had many lately.
I'm about to say, are they overly sweet?
I actually believe that the last daiquiri I can say I truly had was more than 10 years ago.
What?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, I went to Cuba. We had daiquiris. We had mojitos. It was a whole thing.
Okay.
Baby, let me tell you. It's a good time.
Okay.
It's a good time in Cuba.
I have not been to Cuba.
Oh, okay.
Or on a tiki vacation lately. I just said I need to go on a tiki vacation.
Me too.
Man.
Just saying. 1 ounce of lime juice.
Nice.
Right?
And then 2 ounces.
She only care about the liquor. 2 ounces of rum.
That's a good rum for sure.
It is. I have not used this one in cocktails yet.
Okay, I was gonna
I've
say,
used other ones in cocktails.
Really
no, I've been drinking this straight. But we're going to cocktail it up to see how it goes in the cocktails. Because it's only right.
It looks prestigious. It looks
yes.
refined.
And I know most daiquiris use a light rum. But, like I said, I am shouting out Kim. She said if it don't work in a daiquiri, it ain't going to work. So that's what I'm going with.
All right.
Just still chill. All right.
10, 15 seconds.
Yes. Come on.
Oh,
come on, daiquiri. Because we used a darker rum, that's why I wanted to use Demerara syrup. But some, even the ones that use lighter rum, some of them use Demerara, some of them use white simple syrup. I feel like it depends on your preference.
I like the color. It looks rich.
Yes.
It looks like, Z's gonna top this off with some sparkling.
You better not with this rum.
It's just the space.
You better not.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Anyhow, here we go. The daiquiri. Yeah. All right. We about to taste this daiquiri.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Me too.
All right. Let's see how it goes. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's good.
Damn it. This rum is like, I'm going to be distinguished.
Yes.
I'm going to sit.
It is there.
Just be myself.
That's what I'll say. I know a lot of people like the main recipe of the daiquiri, which is what we created. 2 rum, 1 lime juice, 0.75 ounces, simple syrup. But sometimes the rum, especially light rum, depending on I know a lot of people like to use Bacardi.
Overpowers, is that where you're going?
No, it gets hidden, and I taste more lime juice sometimes.
With this one.
Not with this one. This one, you get the rum, you get the sweetness, you get the aged of it all. You get the lime juice still. You get the body that the Demerara gives it.
Yeah. I get the sugar cane from the rum. And
it smells good. God
it does. Sure does.
That's amazing.
It's dangerous.
That is amazing.
It's not that I have a place to be today.
Right? I would drink this. I'd be on this couch.
Man.
And I'd be going home tomorrow. Because this
is me right there on the other side. Okay.
But it is good. So if you all get to try Rolling Fork rum, be sure to try to use it in a daiquiri. It works out. I have tried a lot of their expressions.
I was going to say they do have a lot.
And at Boulay, I was in that thing don't mind me. I'll pour myself. I have somewhere to go. Because I was on my way to work as an ambassador. I'll be working. But I wanted to make sure I didn't miss it because I missed it the year before. And I heard great things about it.
Yeah.
And Kevin was generous. He said, go ahead. I was like, thank you. So I was in there 9 years, 6 year, Barbados,
Wow.
Ghana. Oh no, it was Guyana.
Guyana.
It was another place. It probably was Trinidad
And Tobago.
and maybe Jamaican also. But baby, I was in there pouring it up. They had about 8 expressions. I was, don't mind me at all. And I heard they were generous that they actually let people take their open bottles.
Oh, nice.
So if I go this year, I'm going to ask the Rolling Four people to give me all their rum. Anyhow,
Membership has its privileges.
it does. And we will catch y'all on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.